Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi and welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and for watching my videos. So for today, I'm going to be doing a book review of the book that I recently read as part of the read along from Tandem Collective. And before I do that, I'm just going to share with you my unboxing. And yeah, I'm just gonna tag it here because I did the unboxing before I could do, this video of today. And yeah, I was supposed to update you on, the progress of the read along, but life was lifing, so I couldn't share it with you. So please do watch my unboxing video. So you can see my stuff before me. If they are messy because it has been going here and there, well, so this is how it looks. Whew, this is so lovely. Let me just relax a bit. Oh, keeps on closing. So yeah, and the first thing that we have is the Jelly Tots original. Love them. And the other one that we do have, okay, I think this is the book, and there's a bookmark and a handy number cappuccino, and I love this one. And we have the bookmark with the books on. Yeah, it's this bookmark. And then we have away Puntinunu. What's this one saying? Yeah, almost. It's a good book, miss. And then I got away again. So I got all this. And then there's this bookmark. And the other thing that I have, ooh, it's a jean. Yeah, okay. So there's this Amarula jean. Yeah. Anyway, and then there's also this. It says, "Dear reader, welcome to another romantic adventure. We've met, fallen in and out of love, and realized what really matters with Zola on the previous book, The Thing with Zola, just a few months ago, and somehow it feels like we've known her all our lives. She's smart, ambitious, and just like the rest of us, she's flawed. She's every girl in many ways. Even the Okutles among us can relate to her at one point or another. Watching her fall in love with Mbali, and more importantly, seeing herself as she is without any pretense, has been life-changing in more ways than one. Firstly, my debut novel has changed the path of my writing career, and secondly, writing the story of a township girl coming home and coming into herself has been cathartic. The autobiographical flags in the story are more glaring now than they were at the time of writing, and I have been thrilled to hear how many see themselves in the story too." So this is, yeah, it's a little note from the author. So the book that I got is a follow-up to this first one, The Thing with Zola. So yeah, it's this one. So let's open the book and see. So I'm just gonna get my knife. It is so pretty. So this is the sequel to The Thing with Zola, and it was published by Pen Macmillan South Africa. In this book, it's a follow-up to The Thing with Zola. We get to explore more about other side characters like Mbali's parents, Zola's parents as well, okay, mother and sister, and her cousin as well. So in this book, I'll just read the blurb. It says, I Do, Don't I is the much anticipated sequel to the popular novel The Thing with Zola. It continues the sparkling and tender love story of free-spirited Zola and charismatic Mbali, traversing the vibrant landscapes of Kigali and Johannesburg as they navigate a long-distance relationship and the question of commitment. Will they say, I do? So in this one, Zola has to travel for work, and then she goes out of the country, and mind you, they just officially got together with Mbali, and it's kind of a challenging time. Now she's wondering, like, should I go? Should I stay? Like, do I really want to go out of the country? And I only just, recently joined this company, and already I'm being selected as the person to go represent this company out of the country. And mind you, when she first started here, she didn't have an experience. She only took this job because she needed the job. And now, yeah, she has to go and represent the country, oversee everything. It's an event planning. Yeah, it's an event planning company. So she's actually not qualified for it, but she learned how to do everything with the help of the owner, who is Okuhle. She's also the lady who was involved with Zola's boyfriend. And yeah, there has been drama of, she is not over the guy, but the guy has moved on because he didn't really love her. So he has moved on, and unfortunately the person that he has moved on with, he happens to be the employee of his ex. Now, like, when he has to go see her, the lady is there. So yeah, they navigate the relationship. They try to work it out through the long distance, and then he visits her and then spends some time with her in Kigali. But now, like, she has to go back, and then when she goes back into the country, she starts feeling like something is wrong. And it is indeed, there is something that's going on in her man's life, but now the man isn't so vocal about whatever's going on in his life. He's trying to protect her. He's thinking, okay, my life is a mess. Like, how am I going to involve her in all this? It's better I just speak to the person who already knows, who happens to be the ex. So yeah, now, like, the lady is there. She's starts questioning a lot of things, like, okay, is this relationship worth it? Does this man really love me, or what's happening? And one day she decides that, you know what, Ne, I'm just gonna go to the guy's place, because she has the key. He did give her the key when back when he had visited her in Kigali, with the intention to asking her to move in with him. And yeah, she didn't really move in with him. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna go visit the guy so we can, sit down and talk things out, just to try to understand, like, what's going on. Unfortunately, when she gets there, she finds their mother. And the most funny part was when she got there, she hears that there's someone in the shower. In her mind, she's thinking, okay, he's in the shower. And then the lady undresses, like, okay, I'm gonna join him in the shower. To her misfortune, when she gets next to the shower, there's a woman humming in the bathroom. And then, luckily, the woman also recognizes her, only to find that she is the mother of the guy, the mother who moved in some time ago after there was a lot of chaos with the husband cheating on her. And yeah, now the guy has moved on, the father has moved on with a woman much younger than the guy, than Mbali, and he's also expecting a child. So yeah, the mother, initially doesn't like the lady and tells her, like, you know what, Ne, if you think this guy's different, he's just like his father. He's just gonna, you're just a face. So he's just gonna chew you and then spit you out when he's done with you. And the lady is now hurt because, first of all, he didn't expect to find the mother there. Secondly, she has no idea what's going on. Like, she's sort of, clueless as to what's going on. Yeah, she knows, okay, this is the mother, but she doesn't know why she's there, how come she's there, and why is it that Mbali didn't, communicate with her as to, like, what's going on, why is the mother there, and, everything that Mbali was supposed to inform her on, he didn't. So a lot of things unfold as it goes on. Okuhle moves on, and she finds herself a new man who, changes everything, like her whole perspective on life. And yeah, they decide that they want to get married. So without, spoiling it much further than I already have for you, I will highly recommend that you pick this book up and read it for yourself to find out, like, what happens. How do they resolve their relationship? Does Okuhle find her happily ever after? and what else happens. So I highly recommend that you pick this one, but do read The Thing with Zola first, because if you don't, then you're gonna be lost a bit. Yeah, that's it from me for today. I do hope you do enjoy this review, even though it did contain spoilers. I tried to keep it to a minimum, but yeah, I couldn't really keep it to myself. And yeah, overall this was a 4.5 star for me, so only because of the cliffhanger in which it left me. Otherwise it would have been a 5 star. There isn't really anything that I can say I didn't like in this book. I love the way it is written. I loved, how fast-paced it is, how easy it is to catch the story, how lovable the characters are, how Zibu has made it so easy for us to know like who's who, how do they relate with who, and there's a lot of characters introduced in here, but you don't really get lost as to who's who, what's their place. And yeah, I did like the fact that you get to hear more about the characters, of which wasn't mainly discussed in The Thing with Zola. So in here they do describe their parts in detail, and you do get to hear about them. And that's what I also liked about this book. Even though it is short, it has everything you need, yeah, except for the cliffhanger. But otherwise, I do hope you do pick it up, and do let me know how you did find it, if you gonna read it. And if maybe you have read it, yeah, just let me know in the comment section below, and see you next time.